Good day, everyone. I welcome you all to another edition of our fire suppression system design. Having designed for our piping layout where we have different kind of configuration, we have the tree configuration and we have the loop configuration, and we've designed for the sizes in our last video. So we'll now be proceeding to the major concept of the design, because on the norm it doesn't depict well to just leave our pipe like this just with a line. Doesn't really look well, so you need to do some modifications to it so that it comes up as a pipe, so like this now. But we'll be using a live project because I have a project I'm working on. Here is the project we'll be using for today. I've specified for the pipe sizes, which I've explained the concept. So to proceed, for Revit and AutoCAD MEP users, they have a better way of designing for pipes. For Revit, they just change the detail levels, so they can just change it to hiding, conceptual design, etc. Likewise for AutoCAD MEP, and hopefully I will be starting AutoCAD MEP video series very soon. But for we native AutoCAD users, there are basically two methods of designing for pipes. It's either you use Auto Fluid, which is an AutoCAD design plugin, or you use a VLX, which was made by Tawata Shofi. So it's actually my best plugin for now. So I'll be taking you through the two, but I do use this VLX add-in most often. I will add the link of the programmer to the video description. So I've already loaded it on my application here. So here is it, firefighting. So by clicking on it, you specify the unit, and probably, so one of the things you need to get right before using the software here is that in this our project, for instance, we only have 4 categories of pipes. We have the 1 inch, likewise the 1.5, 1/4, 2 inches, and 2.5 rather. So making 5 categories if I'm right. So, and as a designer, one of the major constraints we always have is our project printing. So you can't just go with the FF. So you can't just go with the pipe specification specified by the programmer. So the way I used to do it, or I would do for this project now, is that my 2.5 inches, I would represent it with 200 mm here. Likewise my 2 inches. But for my 1/4 and 1/2, I represent it with 150. No, for my 1/4, I represent it with 150. 1/2 100, and my 1 inch by 75. So to begin with, we click on 200. This is where my supply will be coming from. We'll be having our zone control station somewhere here. Let me assume this place. Let me change the layer first. Please remember to AutoCAD, we work in layers. So fire pipe. So back to my add-in. Yeah, here we go. So here is our pipe. B, enter. We're having an equality here. Sorry, but that doesn't change. Why isn't that change coming up? Sorry, I want to change the layer. So the problem I'm having at present was that I loaded the plugin in 0 layer, in layer 0. So So I find it difficult to change the layer now. So that's one of the things you need to be conversant with before designing. So here is it. Layer setting. Come to fire pipe here. So yeah, 200. My zone control station will be somewhere very close here. So let's proceed. We're having an equality at this junction. B, enter. I press B, enter. So equality. So you use tab to change the direction. And from one of the point F3 again. 200. This is the center point. So having 2 inches here. But this junction I'm having another T. B, enter, equal T, right? Okay, I'm having reducer T. So I'm having reducer T. I'm pressing tab, it's not responding. Sorry. So it needs to rotate this MI, mirror rather. F3. Y, enter. So FF is the short code again. Our 200 is still continuing till here, right? No, we're having, yeah, still continue. So F3. So we reduce, we can, okay, let's reduce it here too. B, enter. So we're having another reducer T. So we proceed. I'm reducing this, B, enter. So I'm reducing it to 100, right? Because I'm having 1/4. 1/4 is 150 then. Control Z. So we still need to delete this. FF 200. F3. B, enter, reducer 200 to 150. So I'm having 1/4 here. And from our 1/4 we have B. So what size is going up? 150 to 75. I use tab to change the direction, and from here we reduce again 150 to 75 and B equal and sorry F 75 F3 B vertical and pole. So let's place this, let's align it to this junction. So here again F we have 75 lights, so vertical and bow. So it seems we still have another 75 here. Okay, we have 1.5 here, which is 100. So come over here. B, enter. We have T, right? So T, reducer T. No, Control Z. Sorry, let's delete this. So let's press B again, FF again rather. Enter. We're having 100 here, right? So F3, we target the center point. FF again, 100, right? So F3 to snap the midpoint. And from here, at this junction, we have another T. So, but we're having a reducer T. Okay. You see? So we choose this side and we continue our design, and from here we have a junction here, likewise here, B enter. Oh sorry, we've done a mistake. So that's one of the major things I like using this software, because at this junction here is 100, so we can even use this FF. So we continue with our 100 instead of using a reducer. We continue with our 100, okay, and we have a bend here, too short, so our 100 continue, and from here we can just reduce it, B end, reduce 100 to 75, and our B end here, vertical end bow. So we choose our 75 again, vertical end bow, so I'm choosing 100. So likewise we have 1 inch here, and from our 1 inch, which is 75, okay, so we snap the midpoint again, so B enter, and from here, okay, it was 75, right, so T equal T to be equal T then, so I will proceed 75 again, F3, B enter, vertical end bow 75 again, vertical end bow. Yeah, so you repeat it for the other side. We have 2 inches here, that's about 2 inches, F3, so we're having a reducer T here, reducer T, so we can only reduce from 200 to 100, we can't reduce from 200 to 1 inch directly. B enter again, we are reducing to 100, we are using reducer to 100 here, because we have 100 coming down here, 100, so we continue, continue, B enter, reducer T to 100 again, and from here B enter, we reduce to 100, so we can't just reduce to 75, that implies we've done a mistake here, so we ought to have reduced this one before coming over, so we reduce this pipe instantly, FF, enter, we have 200 initially, so F3, at this junction let's just reduce, B enter, so we have 100, and from here B enter, we have reducer T to 75, and we can reduce this one back to 75, vertical end bow 75 again, F3, a bow, vertical end bow, so we adjust this one. So with this it will be easier for the fabricator or the site technician to have the insight of the material they will be using, so unlike this. And the final process is just to tidy up our design. We clean up all these our lines, so we clean up, delete, and with this we are done with our fire sprinkler system design. So another thing I would like to spotlight is that with these approaches you'll be able to determine all the minimal errors that comes up in your project. For instance, here is a project I designed some times ago. So you see, is we can fabricate a four, what is this, how do we call this now? So all this kind of error, by using this kind of approach, it will be easy for both the installers, the fabricators, etc. So, and for you too, you won't be able to commit a denigrating error. So finally, I give credit to the programmer of this plugin, which is Tawat Ashofi. And likewise, there is still another plugin I will be doing video about, which is the autofeed plugin. So hope you gain a lot from this video. If you have any comment or suggestion, you can message me directly or through the comment section of the video. Keep tuned as I see you next time.